Yeah, so my people, I agree to now, especially I throw away Salama Gibona. Yes, now lawyer boy Akbos, and I officially the welcome on to this Monday night live show like this. What we they do to come wrap up all the Ogbonge things we happen for inside the football lifestyle during the weekend, and also all the latest story where they happen for inside the football lifestyle for this start of the week. Yes, we want to start up with a very big one where they happen for inside Arsenal, all the way from Emirates Stadium. Now the story where they come out today, very early today, say Arsenal big Oga person will be saying that they call their sporting director Gaspar Edu. They come out from the club. Yes, this decision from Gaspar Edu, according to the report, them and the story where we don't hear now, be say this decision from Edu is shock Arsenal well because the club no expect say Gaspar Edu go come out anytime soon. But if you just join us, I say make I welcome you officially for wherever you watch us, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I throw a salute, give you. They're very welcome for today's show. Yes, we'll get other very evangelistic personalities will go join us during the show. But first, make I touch this Arsenal matter where we say as the odds. Also, okay, very good. We'd also get Organic Kainzo. We don't join us real quick. Organic, I greet you. How about the Organic?
I greet you too. Good evening, bro.
Organic,
You
you
dey hear
hear
me?
me?
I dey hear you. I said good evening.
All right, my volume be there low before, but I don't hear you, Organic. How far now? How your side? Hope say your weekend go well.
I'll give thanks to God. Oh. All thanks to
Now
God.
so, now so, now so, better style, no be lie. So, but Organic, before you just join us, I think I just touch this matter where they come out all the way from the Emirates Stadium today. Say Arsenal Sporting Director Gaspar Edu they come out for the club. Gaspar Edu now one of the key guys where we say join Mikel Arteta for this their rebuilding process where we say them they do because Gaspar Edu, all the way from when he leave the work, the position when he did for inside the Brazil national team, in come back to Arsenal. And a person will play for Arsenal during in playing days, and person will join that Arsenal invincible squad. We do plenty things. But the story where they come out today and I said this man they come out for inside this position as Arsenal sporting director, and Gaspar Edu na person went sign the likes of Martin Odegaard them in get, and also from William Saliba signing Gabriel Magalhaes and also Declan Rice them. So but Organic Kainzo from a neutral perspective, because you be Man U fan, how you see this decision when they come out from Arsenal today, and what do you get to talk about some of the signings where we see Gaspar Edu sign before me I go come in.
Uh, I don't know whether Ateta the head coach or
Mm.
either the team
In a
manager.
manager, in a manager now.
Now the manager now waiting request for ne Gaspar to give him.
Mm.
So we no go really fault the man like that because no forget say for a long time we fought Ibrahimovic for giving Mourinho and some coaches some players which not
Mm.
suit the players, which not suit the coach
So the
formation.
coach plan. Mm.
The players like Shevchenko, that other players in the what's that player name when he played Bayern Munich before in the sign that attacker too, and some other players and the rest. So
Yeah.
now what Arteta request for them give to Arteta. They
Mm.
asked Arteta where you did miss for the team. Arteta said he needed the defense. He created a solid defense for Arteta. He gave
Yeah.
Arteta a solid midfield. The
Mm.
kind of formation Arteta wanted to play in attack, he gave Arteta the attacker. When Arteta requested for Gabriel Jesus, he gave it to him. Gabriel Jesus not worked. He requested for Kai Havertz. He gave Arteta Kai
Mm.
Havertz. He brought in Odiga for loan. Brought in Ceballos for loan. Let Ceballos
Mm.
go. Sign Odiga and the rest.
Mm.
So
Now he still bring in the likes of them Saliba, they give bread too. Mm.
yes, so the guy has done a very good job in Emirates, assisting Arteta. So we are not seeing him as a bad job. Today
Mm.
now, before the guy came in, Arteta was Arsenal wasn't a title contender, but today now Arsenal
And
are title contender.
they're not anywhere near Champions League football.
It
Organic,
was
you dey hear
actually
me?
7 years. It
Mm.
was actually 7 years without Champions League football. The
True
guy came
talk.
in.
True talk.
They went to Champions League straight 2 times now. So
Mm.
that's something to reckon with.
I yeah, me I totally agree with all these things where you dey talk because For me, Gaspar Edu na person when be say when he come into the role, a lot of people, raise eyebrow, talk say this guy no really get experience for this sporting director role because him they come from national team from Brazil where he work with them for a role where they similar, but we know say national team sporting director role it go they different well. So but when he come Arsenal, now he be Arsenal first sporting director because Arsenal be know they work with, not they use anybody for that position of a sporting director, but I be the first person will work for that position. And just like you talk, he build a formidable defense for Mikel Arteta, and also a midfield where they very, very balanced because a player like Martin Odegaard now will be saying that him spared that signing also. Now, person when come this Arsenal team now it don't become one of the top attacking midfielders for the world. So in general, I go agree with you. Say Gaspar do a very good work in duration for Arsenal. But also you talk one very key point, one very key salient point where some people go no go understand. Say at the end of the day, since Ateta and the manager now the signings when the coach wants now him they bring players when the coach wants now they bring. Make I just use Sterling now for example. Sterling are very much a Mikel Arteta signing from the information that when me I see the privilege to get from waiting I get. Sterling are very much Mikel Arteta signing. Now, Mikel Arteta saying he won the player, I don't work with him before for Man
And
City. Edu,
and the guy
Edu say
did
yes, I go
patient.
fit bring the guy for you.
And the guy did patient with Ateta for the build
Mm,
up and all those things then. Because the early stage
yeah,
of Ateta was so bad. You understand? Even though he had a style of play, the guy stood for Ateta, let some key players leave the club. We not we call them legend of the club, but let some key players leave the club as well.
yes. Those guys were they on very high salary because Young, Lacazette, you understand, Kolasinac, who again. Those guys now players will be say the senior men for the team where they on very big salary like you they talk organic.
So the guy has done his job. I do not
Mm.
forget that Arsenal fans were faulting the guy for their transfer this year.
Even me, I fought and where for this summer transfer window. Me.
For their transfer this year. And
Mm,
say the guy not they work alone. He get people in the
yeah.
work with. Before they'll
Mm,
make signing, they'll bring in Arteta, they'll deliberate on them, they'll go ask Arteta will give them the plans when he get for the players and everything when they bring into the team and the rest. So I not really
mm,
see him like something and be like, see, we go really fault the guy like that. Because the guy disagree with Arteta now, just like what happened for Barcelona between their president Deco and Xavi,
mm,
and led to the sack of Xavi. If the next coach not work well now, everybody go back to the guy. They go say, Ateta, I requested for this, just like the way we dey blame Man United board all these years.
mm.
Mourinho requested for Dyer or Fabinho. You gave him Matic that was already running out of age. He requested for this, you gave him that. He requested for a better player, you gave him Fred. He wasn't ready for Sanchez. You brought in Sanchez when you knew that you don't have a plan for him and the rest, and so on and so forth. So the truth of the issue is the guy worked with Arteta.
True talk.
He worked with Arteta.
Mm.
So me, I not
And
really support the guy this day, but Arsenal fans has been blaming the guy. So
me, I
instead
join
of him
people
go,
where they blame himself. I join people where they blame him.
instead of
Mm.
him go to take the blame, he saw
Make
it.
it make it,
And
it
maybe
could
this
come out the body.
Yes, maybe that salary now
No,
is better than Arsenal salary. He saw a job
exactly,
whereby he
exactly.
saw a job
And the
whereby be like
control when
say,
he go get, for this in Euro, go, if he did more, less stress and all that. Okay, Salem, I
because
agree
at
to you.
the
How
end,
about the
But did you alright to admit you now? How is that?
Okay, Salem? Good,
ah,
good to get you for today's show. We don't dey
you
wait you
don't
since me and
come,
Organic. We
my
don't dey wait you
brother.
since because you get a
But
lot of
lace
things where we
your
want to follow
boots
you talk
very
about.
well. Lace your
Mm.
boots very well. Stand up, sit down, not sleep. Sit down, make you set because you
Mm.
won't face interview.
You
Now
want face
audition you
panel.
come
Now
now.
panel,
So
now panel of judges that you want
now
face now.
audition you come now. So and
Agasalem,
the end
Which
welcome,
one be
welcome. We welcome you first. We welcome you first. But Agasalem, as Arsenal fan, how your body do you say Gaspar Edu they come up for the club now, middle of season?
Well, to be honest, good say I wish he come out towards the ending of the season, like when season finish. Although
Mm,
this in comot, this in comot, e don we have heard about it like before season start that it's like him go comot because like say when he get new job na promotion. Him cause him dey work with in conjunction with a company wey dey in charge of Nottingham Forest clubs in one club for Greece,
Olympiacos and Lyon
Olympiacos
playing
and
for
other
Portugal.
exactly other
And
clubs.
and
So
and, and
na
the be like say
promotion.
the billionaire herself won't buy a fourth club.
So na promotion for am. So any which way, to be honest, e no too pay me like that because one thing I realize is say nobody go stay one place. Everybody always dey on the move.
Mm,
Everybody always dey on the move. So even Arteta sef one day go comot for the club one day.
not
So
be lie.
everybody everybody go dey on the move. So it's just that right now people go take am like say because of the club don dey inside crisis na why e wan run. Like I dey with
Mm,
person this evening for one place like that. Him talk say I call say e be like say Arsenal go win league this season. Na why
yes,
Eddie wan run. All
water
those
on the
kind
pass
things.
carry.
I dey tell you so that kind thing. So anyway I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best but life must go on. Life must go on.
Normally. Mm.
Arsenal no go quench, Arsenal no go end because of say he comot. I appreciate the work wey he don do with Arteta because he was valuable in bring some key signings like
Now, now, now,
Gabriel,
now, now, now,
Rice,
he even join bring Arteta to the club.
that kind of thing. So he has done his bit. He has done his contribution to the club and I appreciate him.
Mm,
I wish him well in the next phase of his career. uh But still, Arsenal must still go on. We will still
mm.
pursue wetin we dey pursue. Na so.
You don't talk well, guys, Salem. And me, I agree with what you don't talk. For some Arsenal forum them today, I just they tell them say, yes, this man don't come, he don't do work, he don't go. Now time for another person to come, take this work to the next level, take and go another place. And for me, I think say as Edu don't go now, Mikel Arteta power for the club go even increase even for that more. You understand? Because say before
Yes.
we they shout Edu Arteta. I believe say
Mm.
now if any command day for signings, any command day during this season, everybody go point their finger straight to Mikel Arteta because we know say now he go control more things. Because even as far as some information the way me I can't even they get today, we say some players where we
Mm.
say them even pitched to Arteta during this summer transfer window. Now Arteta now cancel
Mm.
those players, say no want them because once Arteta don't like your character, come Arsenal. You understand? So even get some player
Na true.
profile, some player profile where we say they even say, when we check this guy now, we Ateta say observe the player, say no, this one I no want time. So you get like about 3 or 4 players like that. So we say, suppose they for inside the Arsenal transfer list where Mikel Arteta cancel. So I believe say now when Edu don't go, we know say definitely maybe Arsenal go delegate some of those role, give Arteta now. You understand? The power self when they increase more and more for the club.
Chris.
You understand? Because Arsenal don't already bring
To be
one
honest,
other person. Mm.
but the thing is say I don't know about say back in the days of Peggy as a winger, now that they complete control of transfers, the tell the players what they need. But when I say these days now,
Fergie wasn't in control of transfer.
okay, except that.
These
Them
But
days now,
now, Wenger,
you don't say their time, You don't say their time, Sorry, might just drop. I mean, their time, Clubs don't get sporting director. Because as far as
yes,
Arsenal,
yes.
Edu now be the first sporting director. Like Raul Salehni now, that
Mm,
one is a different role. You understand? You'll be like then the person will work
yeah.
with as a Mike Dean, David Dean or Mike Dean. Him now chairman
Mm,
of the club will be that time. You understand? But him
yes,
get
at the time,
get
yes.
he
Okay,
get
okay.
input
Make
for
make make I
transfer.
make
So
I
then nothing like
hmm.
sporting director then.
Okay,
Yeah.
make I tell you of two transfer for Man United.
Mm,
When Man United wanted to sign Berbatov, Man United board when Ferguson wanted to sign Berbatov, Man United board fought that signing because of Berbatov's age and the price tag.
Yeah.
Ferguson fought for that signing to come in. When Man United wanted to sign Van Persie, they
And
fought
I would
it
say I
up
want
to
to
the
ask
essence.
Mm.
Up to
now I would
the
say I want
essence
to
that he
ask.
had to put his legacy on the line. That if he doesn't win the league with this player, because he
Mm.
was already having players who can score goals for him, but he knew what he wants. Now, the advantage is that was his name, Fergie and Arsene had then was the legacy they've created in the team.
Yes.
Already.
So if them they bring their words get proof, they
You get
can
better
tell you
power.
that.
Mm.
Yeah, they can tell you that I did it with Cantona, I did it with Dwight York, I did it with. They can start counting players.
Mm.
When I wanted to bring Cristiano Ronaldo, he was young. I did it with him. I gave him the number 7 jersey. He walked and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. You understand? So they've done it in different eras, so they can be able to say, okay, I put myself on the line. I believe in this player. Unlike
This
the
player
way,
could deliver.
yes, unlike the way the Mateta
Mm.
did now.
And if I go put small Maggie for waiting you they talk organic and that time, those managers there because of that level, you'll be like Sir Alex Ferguson now. The level when in the power when he get, the control when he get for Manchester United. No role like sporting director. Now him be sporting director. Now him be
Yes.
manager.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And when clubs don't they want come out some of the power when managers get for inside their hand, now they can't go bring that different role. Come say one person
But
go be
but
sporting
but but
director.
but but, but with but
Mm.
with sporting director, Guardiola still have that power in Man City.
Yes, you understand. You get
Yes.
you get
So
Some,
so so
for this current day, organic for this current day, still get some manager will get the exception. You understand? Like
mhm.
Pep
yes.
Guardiola now. Pep Guardiola, we know saying get direct key to the owners of the club. You understand?
Exactly.
so the thing
In
so the
mount,
thing
in get
no
mouth
be
for the club.
so the thing don't be because say in a manager of the club, that because of a legacy, that a
In
legacy
pedigree,
Exactly.
speak for him.
waiting in not
Very
achieve
good. Yeah.
reach.
Yeah.
That a legacy pedigree, then they speak for her.
It'll be
And
like
you know, say
Ateta now,
when
for example. Ateta now, for example, we remember I said when initially when they give him the work, they give him as head coach. But when the owners don't
Yes.
see say the guy don't improve, he don't do some kind of things for the club because okay,
Mm,
make we promote you. They can't change the role to manager.
to
The
manager.
man can't give you
Manager.
more power.
Yes. Yes. You know, and because there's a difference between head coach and manager. Head coach, get influence on who they come out, who they come in.
Your hand no day,
That
your
one,
hand no day.
you
Your
have
hand
no
no
day.
defense
But
system.
manager, exactly. But as you're a manager, you have influence on who comes in. You can work directly hand in hand with the sporting director. You understand?
Director.
Meanwhile, about it gets what you talk. When it gets what you talk at first, say it gets some players where Edu been bring to Ateta, he say he no want. But you know, for anything,
Yes.
not be waiting. We be the here. Oh. We dey hear say
Baba,
na
Baba,
Edu.
this one when I dey tell you, this one when I dey tell you, so now from a very reliable source. This is where I talk so from a
Okay,
very reliable source.
okay, okay. Because wetin we dey hear
uh,
dey say na Edu get the final say for this transfer. Although Ateta go still put him because na him be the manager, but him go
Exactly.
determine whether they will go for say for this your documentary
Mm.
all or nothing. At least we get
Mm.
insight, small insight on how Arsenal been dey do their transfer.
You remember I say for all or nothing when Edu and Garlic they talk for one place, Richard
Yeah,
Garlic, they can talk
yeah,
say time don't reach for them to bring Uber back to the team. At one point, then they
yes,
consider to make them bring
yes,
Aubameyang back to the first team.
yes,
Don't say
yeah.
for downstairs, the relationship don't totally, it don't scatter.
Humble.
You understand?
You
So,
don't
but if
shatter,
it
no be
was
small.
left
Yeah.
for those two people, because those two people get out for transfers and all, if it was left for
Mm.
Richard Garlic and Gaspar Edu, Aubameyang for come back to the team again, last. But
True,
because Ateta
true,
no
true.
sanction am, e no work. So for the way Arsenal transfers be now, if Ateta say he no want this player, the player no go come.
Not
You
true, not
understand?
true, not true,
Arteta
not
gets
true.
that much power for the Arsenal transfer business right now. So he gets some players where Arsenal have signed during this past summer transfer window because say Arteta say he no want those players no coming, those transfers no work. The club no go ahead with them again. So now that much power
What about the
Arteta
play-
gets after transfer windows.
What about the players? What about the players where he talk say he wants? Because he get examples like players where they pursue that this
A,
transfer
a,
window.
a,
Now this
a
guy
good a
for
good example now Benjamin Sesko, the striker for RB
just
Leipzig.
yes.
Now,
That one now the player just change your mind.
the striker option where Arteta want. So Arsenal go all out
Uh,
for him, but Sesko decide to extend in contract to
in
continue to
contract,
stay
yes,
for Leipzig. You know
Leipzig.
understand?
Also, this guy for Bilbao, this guy was shine for the Euros.
Nico
One of
Williams,
these, this boy,
Nico
Nico.
Williams,
Yes,
Nico
yes.
Williams.
If he
Time
go
be
for
the
the
Nico Williams time is supposed to be Arsenal priority signing, number one for Arsenal transfer
mm,
list. You understand?
yes,
But you know, say
yeah,
Spanish players they get I'll call them first eye to either play for Real Madrid or Barcelona if you be
yeah,
Spanish boy. Your dream now to play for either of those two clubs. And him they very close to Barcelona they high. But it be like say
yeah,
Barcelona no
yeah,
go
yeah.
fit fund that transfer for this summer transfer window, and he himself still want play one more season for Bilbao. You know, say those players when they
Bilbao.
play for those Basque region clubs for Spain, it always they add them to move.
Mm.
A good example now, Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi, where Liverpool, he don't reject Liverpool, don't reject Arsenal, don't reject Bayern Munich,
Two
top
times.
clubs like that, because he won't continue to dey
Yeah.
play for Real Sociedad.
Not true, not
So
true,
I
not
beg,
true,
I
not
know
true, not
Arsenal
true.
really
No.
get interest for Nico Williams, but Nico Williams no one come. But I like
I
make
beg.
we
No.
switch the topic now. Organic, you want to talk something?
Oga Salem, I want to ask you one question.
Mm.
Do you
Shoot.
still see Osimhen as a key figure to play in Arsenal or not after these games you've seen?
Mm.
Okay. To be frank,
Sorry, Organic. Make I just rephrase the question for you because this debate, me and Oga Salem don't debate entire. Oga Salem, you think say now Arsenal need striker or Arsenal no need striker?
okay. To answer your question, we need striker, but
You're supposed to arrest you.
but with arrest, what you arrest me with?
But
Ma,
you know your Organic now. We
but
supposed to arrest you now because you come on the same show, argue with us.
now before season start, now before season start, you know say
But
before season
now
start.
your eye don't see enough. Now your eye don't see enough.
No, I never finish my talk yet. We need striker, but no be our striker won't be the priority.
Yeah. We know they hear you. We know they hear you. We know they hear you,
You know
Oga
they hear
Salem.
you.
You see the heat map? No ball they go to the center. All our balls now left, right, left, right, left,
All
right.
right.
No single ball
All
go to the
right.
center, meaning that there's no
Watch.
creativity in the center.
Okay,
And now
I agree
waiting
with you.
Odegaard. Now waiting
Moko,
Odegaard. Now he work with that. And that's what we are lacking. To the point that
bless
Harvard
Edu.
called they drift back instead of him being in the. Now let's switch back to Bournemouth, Man City. As good as Haaland is, Haaland could not see chance score. Man City could not get a shot on target for over 79 minutes. What does that tell you?
When Arsenal get shot on target against Newcastle, remind us.
Eh?
When Arsenal get shot on target against Newcastle, what time of the game when Arsenal get shot on target against Newcastle?
Sorry, I'm not hearing you.
You don't hear me now?
Which time
for the game?
No, so
Arsenal get shot on target?
hold on. My earpiece, they fail me.
All right. Yeah, Organic, you hear me?
I hear you. May earpiece not fail.
May we get them back. May we get them back. But I just want to remind them, say, if they talk about Man City getting shot on target for 70 something minutes, what time of the game
Mm.
Arsenal get shot on target against Newcastle? If you remember us,
It was in the first half. Was we not get shot on target throughout the second half. Now only first half we get shot on
first
target.
half Arsenal don't get any shot on target. Arsenal get shot on
We
target
get, we
over
get.
90
Check out,
minutes.
check out,
No, go check
check
them
out.
now.
We get.
Maybe the
Check the
match, the same match
statistics.
all of us watch.
Check the
First
statistics.
half,
Check the
first,
statistics.
I
Check
beg.
stats
Just wait,
now.
wait.
See,
Make
Check
I talk
stats.
about it now.
Oga
Ah,
Saleme, make me air my opinion. I not be Arsenal fan, but I
mm,
love good football.
Uh,
The reason why we cry for attacker for Arsenal, because I talked this word last season. I said to win the league, you needed a prolific scorer. You need a killer. The luck where
mm,
Liverpool they get now because of say they get goal scorers many. You they get me. And they get player when no get anything to do with the defense, which is Mohamed Salah.
mm,
When if you give him the ball, either he's stingy or he make pass, he must produce something good against the opponent, which Arsenal not gets. You can't
okay.
rely on Havertz that plays more of an off nine without you having that bad finisher who will do the job. Now, how many players really get number? How many teams really get number 10 when be like say they prolific like Odiga? There no
mm,
many because
Man City
Odiga
gets
no really Odiga no really good, not only good on the ball, he's good in passes.
up and
mm.
off the
You they
ball
get
too.
me? And off the ball, he know
Sabi
how to track
press.
mark
Yes.
balls and the rest. When we look Arsenal team, we said these people they are cooking, they've cooked. All
Mm,
just remain is the Maggi. Just drop the Maggi to make the soup just segemege.
mm,
You've had the best defenders. You've had the best midfielders. You have one of the best wingers in the world, which is Saka. What else do you need? It's a finisher. You don't carry Kai Havertz when they turn up once in two games. See now you want to go win league. You argue with me and you told me that Arsenal forwards score goals more than Madrid. And I told you
I said
that
that.
yes,
Man
I
Madrid?
could
No,
remember
no, no,
the
no, no, no,
yes,
no.
me,
No,
you,
not
guy,
Madrid
come, I
though.
they tell you. No, I
No,
they
no,
tell
no,
you,
not
me,
Madrid
you,
though. Not
make I
Madrid
cancer
though.
give you.
Not
Make I
Madrid.
tell you.
I've never compared Arsenal to
No,
Madrid though. I've never
you will calculated the goals last season.
mm.
The forwards won't get goals more. You said Madrid, Arsenal forwards have more goals than Madrid forwards.
that Madrid. Did
We
I mention Madrid?
calculated the goals. We
I can't remember,
calculated
sir. I
the
can't remember.
goals. Now, see, me, you, Oga Akpos, Coach Kester, we argue, and you brought in that Osime will not suit in to Arsenal's formation because I was pushing for Osime. Me and the Man United fan one also Osime go blow our mouth. But I was pushing for Osime. One is a Nigerian player. I want him to succeed.
Mm,
I know going into that team, he go they give on our goals. If he not give on our goals, other people go score goals because only him for opponent 18 at Thierry. You guys let that guy slide. An Arsenal fan said you were among the Arsenal fans, and I said no. Kai Havertz is good. You see the goal and score against Brentford last season. One on the fine goal. Now he scored the heading goal
Organic,
against this. He had
organic,
13 goals.
organic,
I be 15
organic,
goals last
organic,
season. Man,
organic,
land.
organic.
Make a land. Make a land.
I don't like you,
See,
Lando. I don't like you. Okay, land
when
first,
you they
land first,
watch,
land
when
first.
you they watch football, not they put sentiments and emotions for football. Talk am as e be.
that's so organic.
Talk am as e be. Haaland might not score against Bournemouth because
Mm,
Bournemouth had a game plan. You they get me? No mean say you can't talk say when Man City gets this thing or when Man City gets that. And remember, I said the chances when Haaland miss is almost equal to the chances winning the score.
Mm.
Meaning if they get the
Meaning,
balls.
meaning,
Now you
meaning, meaning that, okay, meaning
now
that he missed a lot of chances compared almost as much as he scored goals, right?
yes. Now you brought another
Good.
thing again. I'll correct you about. You said the reason why is because your balls go to the wing. When your balls go to the wing and your wingers open head, who is inside the 18? How did they score Arsenal? Because that attacker, Isak, was inside the 18. So when that England player, that young boy, when he raised the head, he saw that guy inside the 18 and he tried his luck to bring that cross, which is a wonderful cross. The guy was positioning well. Remember, the remaining Newcastle players came into the team lately. It was only him, it was only Isak and that Barnes, as if something like that, net inside the 18. Around two central defenders of Arsenal and the left back and the right winger from Arsenal, which is only one between the two defenders. That is a work of an attacker. But how many times you they see Kai Ava the position like that? So we now when we analyze the team, talk the team, instead of now clamor for attacker, you see that is why Patrick Evra vexed for now. He vexed for the full Arsenal fans and everybody. He got angry. Even at the dying minutes, if you remember, Man City never intended to sign Akanji. It wasn't in their plan. But when they saw the opportunity that Kanji, they want cheap and to ship money, woo, and they rush and take. When they knew that the Bruyne, he done the turn ghost worker, they saw the opportunity for God or God, woo, they rush and take. Arsenal would have capitalized on Osimhen's chaos. When Chelsea, they talk about that loan salaries and everything, they would have just collected him. They would have just collected him. See, teams today, they get three attacker.
Mm.
When the game hard, you load in your attacker. Mostly when you press the game, you load in your attackers then to get goal.
Wait,
And
how
so
many attackers Arsenal get? Wait, how many attackers Arsenal get for
how
right
many
now?
striker you get? No be attacker. How many striker you get?
Mm.
You get striker.
We get striker now.
Who be
You get
Anyways,
Arsenal
striker.
striker?
Akos, what I will just say is this. Organic,
Mm.
what you have
I
said,
hear
you have
you.
made a point. You have made a point. You have made a point. I won't argue with you on that. But you see, what I've noticed about Ateta's style of play, eh, all these strikers you mentioned are mostly strikers that are they are good in positioning and they don't really move around to join. Oh, how will I put it? You know the way Gabriel Jesus is always missing in that final third when he's needed to be. Those are the kind of strikers which Ateta likes, from what I've observed. Not players that are just stagnant, in the box 18, like the way Haaland does. You get, they are always moving. They're always moving around. They're always moving around. That's the way he plays
Does
his.
does
That's what
does
I like
does,
his football.
does Arsenal plays on a counter formation? Yes or no?
They play on the counter formation, but really,
So if you play if
really,
you play on a counter if you play on a counter formation sometime, why do you think that I
mm,
cannot work with that kind of attacker?
that's it. See,
As bad,
not with
as
me. They
bad.
set.
Let me
No,
tell you something. Let me tell you something. As bad as Haaland on the ball,
mm,
when Man City starts their counter, Haaland the day to deliver her for them. He uses the body to guide the ball. The midfielders they know say not there on the good on the ball. As far he can drop the ball and guide the ball for them. They spread the ball wide. Then he makes the runs. When he makes the runs, nothing consign the build up again. His target is to go and deliver the goal.
To go put the ball inside the back of the net.
And Arsenal plays on that. But most of the time, it's
but
Saka or Martinelli that does the runs. because Kai Havertz no get the pace.
Now listen, Organic, in reference
Yeah.
to the Newcastle game, what really
Mm.
killed us is was that we didn't have any plan B in that game. If you notice, Martinelli and Saka were completely marked out from that game. All Eddie Howe told is inside to us to make sure that Martinelli and Saka were marked 2 man or 3 man, making sure that they don't properly cross the ball into the 18 or penetrate themselves into the 18 like the way the Arsenal normally does. And with the absence of Martin Odegaard, Trossard, I don't know if Trossard find it very hard to penetrate through the middle, on which I give kudos to Newcastle. They did a very good job. If you look at the heat map of that game, no single ball, even one went through the middle of that Newcastle defense. Who still tells you that Newcastle, that was their major plan. Just block that middle. Then for the wings, which you know Arsenal is good on the wings, put two men to mark Saka and Martinelli out. Set pieces. Make sure that you don't give enough space for the if you don't do all the set pieces. None of them even make sense at all. Like Newcastle came out with a well planned agenda in that game, and unfortunately, they made a they made good out of it,
Okay, this
and we were
excuse
able
that
to achieve.
this
It's
excuse
not
that
an
they
excuse.
gave now.
It's not an excuse. It's what happened. I'm not giving an excuse. It's what
Okay,
happened in the game. It's not an excuse.
this your analyze you analyze now. The
Mm.
second half of that game, your plan A did not work. You now bring it someone like Invantoni or Osimhen. Would it have
No,
changed the game plan of Eddie Hart?
now, whether to change the as I usually say, even as a striker, you need someone to provide the ball to give you that ball. Most
See,
times, no, it's not every time. It's not every time a striker will make one kind of solo run into the defense.
no,
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 it
no,
doesn't
no,
really.
no. You said something that they locked your wingers. That means that your
Yes,
wingers are good in 1v1. They are good
exactly.
in 1v1. So when the
I can speak for.
1v1 did
I can.
not
I
work,
can. Uh,
when the 1v1 did not work, what is the next plan? Is to look for someone inside
what
the 18, right?
even if someone in the 18 self, someone if I thought there was somebody in the 18. Those little guys, they really it was that game was a very physical game, man. They really bodied anybody that was in that box 18.
Do you know
They
that
really shielded
Do you
their
know that
defense well.
if you have a natural striker like Osime, Ivantoni, Isak inside Newcastle 18-yard box, it would have give chance for a player like Declan Rice and Trossard to create more chances inside the midfield because
And again,
their D,
you just remind me of something again. And that thing again will affect us in that game, eh? And that thing will affect us and of course you can attest to this for us, for
mm,
me. We miss Partey in that midfield. We are missing Partey in that midfield. Merino, for now, he has not been living to the height or to the
but
standard
second
that
half, but
we
second
are
half, but
expecting.
second half he brought in Partey into the midfield.
Yeah, and that's why you saw us try to press, but there was not much time now. There was not much time. It was just
You
less
were
than 30
trying to
minutes.
press. You were trying to press for 60 something minutes. He made the change. Almost 70 minutes. He
Now,
made the change. So
yes, he made a change. So those guys were just ready to just hold us down to the end of the game. That's
the
the thing.
truth of
We
the
missed Partey. We missed Partey.
the truth of the issue is that you're trying to deviate from the aspect that you still need a striker, and are waiting with the come
I
out
did
for
not.
you.
I did not say we don't need a striker.
Because
That was the first question.
that is the reason why you are
That's the
bringing
first.
these points now. Because what you they try let people know
No,
now say I
see,
Ateta na Eguavon.
uh,
If you lock
uh,
Chukwueze, no, hold
uh,
on now.
uh,
Ateta na Eguavon. If you lock Chukwueze, and
Organic,
Simon. The
organic,
formation don't
organic,
finish.
organic,
Have you
organic,
seen
organic, organic.
Guardiola, African Guardiola?
What what I will tell you is this: you're making it look like saying now only striker go play the ball for the whole night for the in the whole pitch. No, now nobody go play the ball. He needs people to play
Shea,
with
Shea,
him.
Shea Man City
And you
win league
notice,
finish. Shea Man City
uh,
win league finish before they go sign Haaland.
they want to leave without Haaland now, and so
And they still went to sign Haaland. And how
they
many
still want to
goals did
sign
Haaland
Haaland.
give?
Yes,
And how many goals did Haaland give to them that season? And only in the Premier League.
most of the goals were they all solo goals? Were they not people that assisted him to score the goals? No, were they not people
Because
that
he
were
was
creating the chances for him to score the
available.
goals?
Because he was available.
Good. How many chances did Arsenal create in against Newcastle? Ten the
Who
chances
will
created.
they
How many
create?
chances did we
Who
create?
will they create the chances to?
No, let them create the chances first. How many balls
No,
were
who that?
check the ball that were
No,
across the 18?
bros. If you dey
How many
get this
chances were
argument,
created?
if you dey get this
No.
argument, if you dey get this argument,
Across,
you
across,
are still
across, across. Check last season, chances created for the league. Arsenal was fifth, sixth. Even Liverpool, who will top over, were even second to Man City. Arsenal they create enough chances. That's the fact. Even check up to now, we are lacking in chances created. We are
okay.
lacking chances created.
Was
The minute
okay.
you go and say, the minute you go and
You
say,
don't you
as
don't
the as
contradict
striker come
yourself
in,
now. You don't
eh?
contradict yourself now. You don't
How did
contradict
I contradict
yourself.
myself? How?
Was Odegaard in the team last season before Arsenal was fifth in chances created?
He was in the team, but we are still creating
So
chances.
yeah,
But
the reason why they no go
right
fit
now,
create
right now,
the reason why they no go
right
fit
now,
create
right now.
chances because of say make I explain you. The reason why they no fit create chances now say most of these players they no be Anthony for Man United. When be like
They don't be
say
waiting.
they no be Anthony Skelewu master for Man United. When be like say they play. I think say person did there now why I cross the ball. They've been trained. So before you make the pass, make sure someone is there. Before you make the decision, make sure the decision has a 50% chances of execute or have a 50% chances of becoming a good decision. So how can they create chances when the person is not there to execute the chance?
Mm.
Organic, somebody is always there. Somebody is always there to
Who is
execute
the
the
person?
chances.
Who is
Some
the person?
there's always somebody there in the 18. Whether
Who be the
Harvard,
person
whether
that Kai
Martinelli,
Havertz
whether
they call pick
so
up for midfield when they
oh
need?
Jesus
Like
is
who
Lord.
get
Organic,
Ghanaian?
organic, 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 organic. We can have this argument till thy kingdom come. And I'll still say it. Yes, we will need a striker. But the striker is not just enough until we have an additional creative midfielder. That's the truth. I will keep saying it and I will keep hammering on it. Striker, yes, but we need a creative midfielder
So
also
so
to
so
partner with
so so so
Odegaard.
what so
Because
what you're saying
if you
now?
notice,
So
if you
what you're
notice,
saying now? So what you're saying now? Declan Rice is not good enough. If
the
it's
guy
not
is not
Odiga,
the
if
guy
it's
is
not
not a creative midfielder. He is not a creative midfielder now.
where does he
What
play
are
for
we arguing
Arsenal?
in this?
What does he
They
play? Where
don't put
does he play
if
for Arsenal?
if a six. The guy plays six for England. He has not been a six for West Ham. If when he came to
Where does he
Arsenal, that
play?
they push him up.
If Declan Rice plays six for Arsenal and England, where does
Uh,
Partey and Jorginho plays before you
No,
bring in
waiting on
that,
Lorenzo?
Salem this talk. Say now when he come Arsenal, now Arsenal can push and go 8. Mm.
go ahead. That's what I tell you.
In
He
England, in
has
England,
not
eh,
been a
in
six.
England, in England, he is not a six.
Oh, so where does he play, please?
Philip Philip used to be the six. In a box to box, they play for England. I don't know about the present formation now since when Philip come
They
out.
are present formation at 6 they play now.
You don't understand.
Now
But
six they
before
play
Philip,
now.
before Philip come out in the box to box, and it is and Arsenal did not sign the Clarice to play 6.
Organic. So, might say something. Even our coach will testify to this. If you notice, even last season, our left side of that attack has not been effective. Like like when Xhaka left. Now Xhaka left. That's one of our issues right now. That left side of our attack. Now only that right side, White, Saka, and Odegaard, where they work well with each other, where mostly our goals they come from. But see that left side, that's why Ateta signed Mikel Merino, hoping that that will solve the issue. At least something that will, because I believe one of the problems Martinelli is having is finding it hard to link up with somebody. If you notice, when Xhaka is last season, Xhaka's last season in Arsenal, Martinelli was very effective. He was scoring goals. But ever since
Because he had
Xhaka
someone
left, that
complimenting him. See,
exactly.
to round this whole issue up, more not they argue this
Mm.
issue. Zaka, Odiga, or whatsoever person you want to call, hmm? You need an attacker.
True.
Because if you get attacker, your right foot back when they mark, you see, make I explain something, give you.
Mm.
When you
Make we
get a
wrap up.
prolific,
Make we touch Manchester United and Chelsea matter. Okay,
when you
TJ, I
get a
agree too.
prolific,
Meanwhile,
when you get a prolific
of
Yeah.
course,
attacker, yeah,
it gets what I
when
want
you
to
get
talk
a
about
prolific
organic talk
attacker,
about.
No, I'll make organic
when you get
finish.
a prolific attacker, you see the opponent central defenders, they go there uncomfortable. You see that right wing, you see your wingers now when them they shook. When be like say one of the central defender they assist the wing back in case if they put
Yes,
on
yes,
1v1. In case they put
yes,
on
yes, yes,
1v1, it go either slide the
yes,
ball
yes.
or he win the ball. He go there
Yeah.
uncomfortable because he go dey looking back. Now the
Mm.
next thing now
Mm,
see you see that midfielder now when be like say that they carry it, they go shook the wing guard now. So go still they looking
yeah.
back because your midfielder now go fit get chance now to assist the attacker to enter inside the 18-yard box, which go make your opponent now right wing attacking player come help in whole wing back, which go make your own right wing back or your left wing back to push forward to press the team. With that one now, so your pressing go feed the work, except your opponent they very good
Mm.
on the ball. That not just good on the ball of dribbling, no, good on the ball of playing nothing less than 2 to 3 touches. So in as much as you the reason say you need a midfielder and all those things, then when you they talk about all the long start when you they see for Newcastle, so normally kind of long start go something they no go show. See McTominay one we throw away today. Now they play prime De Bruyne for Napoli. So why? Because they
Now
get attacker
that's what
like
they
Lukaku,
do.
where be like say if he stand in front, if he stand in front of 2 defenders, they say more we die. You they
Mm.
get me. So they give him free roll. If you see where McTominay loads that shot when he knocked by against Atlanta for, now Lukaku, as he shades the ball, pass the ball, give him. It was open. It was open. Now all those things we they talk about, the attacker don't need to score. The attacker just need to they make that your opponent's central defense. He need to they overwork them. He need to they overwork them. Whenever the ball they come inside the 18, they go say, oh boy, let's look at for where he did, where position, where is he positioning, where he stand for inside the 18. That is what we're talking about. The attacker don't need to dey score goals for you. And with when your wingers and your midfielder, say just like when Ferguson tell Man United players that I have signed Van Persie. He's an attacker. When you raise up your head, look for him. I signed him to score goals. When you raise up your head, look for him. From defense to goalkeeper, look for him. they will be confident that somebody can just cross anyhow cross the entire side the 18 because they believe who is standing there. So the reason why they are not creating chances is because of the positioning of your attacker inside opponent 18. That is why the reason why instead of crossing the balls into the 18, they'll take it backward to the midfield, try to look for pass where like say a killer pass into the opponent's 18. So
Organic.
the analysis when I give just now, you suppose just buy me one cold origin bitter.
Where you did? Where
I
you did? Where you
understand.
did? Where you did? Where you did?
I dey talk.
So,
I
but
dey
Of
talk
course,
Alex, you
about
say
eh,
you
it.
want to
Alex.
talk something before.
Yeah. You know, this thing I want to talk this thing since when Arsenal play Bournemouth.
Mm,
But like that time, come live. You see, after that Arsenal Bournemouth, I see the way Arsenal fans does the rant anyhow. And to be honest, now when we don't lose to Newcastle, say I just dey pissed off, man. I just dey pissed off. Arsenal fans they call for Arteta head and made a sack am. People didn't talk like this, and I'm like what the heck? Like seriously. Of course, 6, 7, 8 years ago, you organize you know how Arsenal team be. You remember? Because I can remember vividly.
mm.
6, 7, 8 years ago,
I
I know
know. I
how
remember the
Arsenal,
feeling.
I know how, I know how Arsenal team be.
Mm,
But this man, through a long, well, I say a long process, has given this team hope. In the last two years, with the challenge for title, where has it
mm,
happened? Back to back, Arsenal challenge for title back to back. This form where we did now, this performance where we did now, is any different from what happened last season? Because I remember last season, everybody was saying that we could not replicate what we did the season before. Now, what
mm,
people talk? But what's up with this one? People they talk say Arsenal is out of the title race for week
mm.
10. For week
Okay,
10.
okay,
Wait, wait, wait,
okay.
I
And
just
this
talk
kind,
finish.
this kind of performance don't you they perform against Bournemouth, against Newcastle. Now you want a win league.
Wait,
Sir.
see,
Okay.
okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know what just talk say because we don't lose now. We are week 10 for goodness sake. The gap between we and Liverpool now just 8 points. We have like 28 matches to go.
Mm.
Liverpool will drop points. Man
Okay.
City will
You
drop
no go
points.
drop. You no go drop points.
We will
Exactly.
all drop points. We will all drop points.
So you
But
believe say
it's
Liverpool
just
Liverpool will drop
wait.
points more than you.
My finish now. My finish. We don't know who will drop point more than who. That's just the
Mm.
question. That's just the thing. We don't know. We don't know.
Okay. Okay.
So for people to
Uh,
start talking, say, man, organic man just stop this. I bet no verse. Man just stop this. I don't want forget what I want. So for
no,
Wrap
people
up,
to
oh,
start
wrap
talk,
up.
say,
Make we switch topic. Mm.
okay, people gonna talk, say, that's like that. And again, Arsenal fans, I don't know why they get too triggered by what rival fans they tell them. Like, do they make rival fans put words for their mouths? Like they too, what's the word they call them? They too reactionary.
Mm.
Like let's say because of the years of too much years of like we dey forget how this thing be many years ago. We no dey appreciate what it is. See this thing, if you check this thing out, after this season, now we get the toughest start of the season. As it stands now, we don play. If you check the table, we don play almost all the top 10 in the league, of which most of them na away. The only person wey remain na Chelsea. If we play Chelsea next week, we don play almost all the top 10 of the table as e stand. The only exception na Southampton and see where we dey for table. We no try. The man no try.
okay. Okay.
Eh? And most of these
Make
matches wey we play na away. We start with we play Aston Villa, Tottenham, Man City. These three back-to-back matches all away. We no lose one. In
okay.
the midst of
Okay.
the controversies of the red card and all the, so I don't know why Arsenal fans at this early stage will not feel downcast. See the see far. Oh. Since
No
FIFA.
wahala, no wahala. We don't hear you, Oga
Okay,
Salem. Before you go make the show
Oga
Arsenal
Salem,
Mm.
make
show,
a reply. Oga
make we
Salem,
talk
make a
about Man U,
reply.
Chelsea, organic.
Oya, ma reply. Make a reply you for this
I
word where you
beg,
talk now. Oga
real quick.
Salem.
Do and real quick.
You go
Oga
get
Salem want to
Okay.
why must he
reply.
get reply? Must he get
no
reply?
go
Please,
gree.
I
Must he
want
get reply?
reply you
Wiki
now.
no
I
go
want
gree.
reply. I want
Wiki
reply
na
you for this word where
wiki.
you talk now.
Na
Organic,
wiki.
I
go,
want
You
I
must
beg.
reply.
I want ask you
Na
a
wiki
Organic
be.
question.
day. Mm,
Is Arsenal a big club? Yes or no?
exactly.
After the big club, yes.
Is Arsenal is being known for winning trophies? Yes or no?
Yes, we are known for winning trophies.
This time Arteta has been in this team. Has Arsenal assisted him fully? Yes or no?
Mm.
They have assisted him.
He not get what he's supposed to do for the team. Now 2 by 2, they're supposed to whip here.
So what you want to do, Ten
Football
Hag?
is not emotions.
Wait, wait,
It's business.
it's not emotions, but the man has done his best,
There is no,
and
there is no but there.
he
There is
has
no but there. The reason why they
no
I
want
beg,
to
make
see,
una
organic.
no vex,
let me
make una no
explain. You
vex,
what you
make we touch Chelsea and Man U match. I beg. Una don't, we want on this show to Arsenal show. Chelsea Man U match yesterday. Also, we want to talk about
I
Lookman
want just to
performance
ask her
over the
one question.
weekend.
I just want to
I
ask
beg,
you one
organic,
question.
you don't do, Mona no vex, Mona calm down.
Can Arteta stay? Can Arteta
Oga TJ,
stays
they
a
wait
team
for us
like
since
Bayern Munich
organic.
for 5 seasons without a trophy, without a major trophy?
Organic, organic. Ask me this question by the end of the season. Don't worry. May we not switch to Man U Chelsea, I beg.
I beg,
May we not make this matter
Why you
too.
lie me? They're talking about
May we
Man U
touch
because
Man U
Man
Chelsea, may we touch
United,
Man U
Man
Chelsea.
United.
Organic,
But so
organic.
Man
wait,
United matter na
you,
spiritual matter. Man,
God is a lie. We go talk about Man U today.
Make we touch this one. Make we touch this one. Make we touch
Man
this one.
United matter na spiritual matter.
Organic. We know. Say yesterday, me and you did for the match reaction. We talk concerning the game. Just real quick for people who missed that match reaction. I beg on if you go back go watch them. But organic, how you see the team performance against Chelsea yesterday? Before we get to that TG back. Organic, you hear me? Organic, oh. You hear me, organic?
He don't go sleep. He don't go sleep.
But make I hear from you, Oga Salem. How you see the game? Okay, no worry. We don't get Oga
Just
TJ back. Oga TJ, hi, Debbie.
Hello, I'm back.
Yeah, okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we don't hear you
When
Yes,
now,
they
so
hear
organic.
me?
Yes,
Yes,
we
yes.
hear you.
yes.
I had an international call before, but I had to drop the call
No
for this
wahala, no wahala.
because
Tonight they call you.
I go beat him. If he beats me, I'll bite him.
Organic, I beg, real quick. Just tell us something on what you think because I need the game. Make we hear from Oga TJ. In don't they wait us. Oga TJ, I beg, no verse for us.
Okay, real quick, from
Hmm.
the match I watched yesterday, I got to understand that they need to go carry Tea come back to Man United. Maybe arrest him. In fact, he needs to go to jail. The reason why I said he needs to go to jail because out of his signings when he don't sign, or only one don't turn up, which is Martinez, and he has spent 600 million. I watched that match yesterday. I watched how exhausted is Bruno Fernandes. He lost ideas. I watched how frustrating is Casemiro inside the team. I watched how clueless Ugati did to what 55 million euros. I watched how childish Genacho was. I watched how clueless Ojlum did to what 75 million euros. And I summed it up to ask the question, which is Oga TJ is here, is a Man United fan. What profile does Ten Hag use for signing these players with those huge amount of money?
You know, causes you.
Jersey no cost. We
no be
spend
sex,
like 80 million.
no be Ten Hag sign sexy now. No be Ten Hag sign
I ain't
sexy
sign
now.
now.
No be
I
that.
ain't sign
No,
Zexi.
no be the no wait now. Those conditions wey dey lay for Ten Hag before they sign am that new contract. They say Now that go suggest to I be now no follow for the signing too for this season. On I see go pick
No,
Zexi from
the only he is the manager of the team. They never made him head coach.
Mm.
The only thing is
but
this: they
no,
said
there were conditions they laid for him now. There were conditions set
the
for
only
him
thing they
before.
said he's not going to be alpha and omega. That is not going to be the one saying they must sign these players,
Mm.
but they are going to work with him. That is to say, if he bring the players on, the club will profile the players. If now players where the club feel say it suits the style of play
Their
when they
style.
want, they go sign them. So all the players that has come to the team has been profiled by Ten Hag. So now I ask this question: which profile in get for this player? What are the plans he had for these players when he signed these players, including Anthony Skelewu? Because Chelsea really respected Man United.
Mm.
They
Yeah.
respected Man United for them not to, because they were like 2-3
Organic,
touches. If 2-3 touches first half, they don't open Man United. The
but
only thing was
I still give Man U credit for something. No, I still give Man U
Uh,
credit for
uh,
something.
among the signing, this Mazzarari did well yesterday. I was impressed.
Adachi
He
pass.
tried, he tried.
I was impressed.
Now why
It
not?
was, it was it
Now
did
why
very
not?
solid for that game yesterday.
Yeah,
Now
like
Mazuari
why
it
did.
not?
can't be
Now
like
why not be
say
Organic,
like?
organic,
you want,
organic.
yeah.
I see something yesterday. Oh. I see something
I'm
yesterday.
listening.
Oh. I see the reason why Casemiro they drop all those kind of performances where we they be like a one question round. They overwork that guy too much. They overwork Casemiro for that midfield. You see that
Because
chance where
okay, I hear you.
Garnacho, that chance where Garnacho supposed that true pass where he supposed give where I
Give
don't just
Ahmed,
know
give Ahmed. Yes,
well,
that's the childlessness.
I can't
That's the
like
childlessness when
I don't know like
Mickey
seriously
talks to. Mm.
eh like seriously like and the guy no even come back after losing the ball na wetin make this guy come shout for am now say why you lose ball you no come
Smell.
back to come and defend to 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 defend and again Zex no sabi run
No, you not get pace like
and
that. Not get pace. Not get
yeah
pace.
how
You not
attacker no
get
go
pace
get
now.
peace now see in
You
this
not get
twenty
pace
twenty
that
four after
much. You
chai
not get pace that much.
it
And
is
you know
omo
say
it
the
is well
person.
o
And you know say the person when he chase get pace. Fofana get
ah
pace
no
because
no
Fofana
no
they play right back. Fofana get pace because
Hi.
Fofana they play right back. But
Because
the truth of the truth
that
of
chance
the
was a golden chance.
the truth of the issue is that the game is end to end. The two
Mm.
teams,
Yeah.
their final play is very poor. Their final play is very poor.
But man,
Jackson
you
in that
cover
game,
Palmer Shao. Man, you
Jackson
cover
in
Palmer
that
well,
game,
no.
that no, the reason why now where me tell you see the two teams, their final touch was very poor. Because why? Palmer be like who if he go out, he dey wash Messi. You see Messi
Yeah.
they stroll for feed, but he runs, he kill you. There
Mm.
were runs that boy was making in that midfield, which would have damaged Man United if Chelsea other players have foresight. Now, one of the things would have helped Chelsea would have been Ricky James, but Ricky James was playing remembering Genacho because of the pace of Genacho. And you remember last season there was something Genacho did to him. He didn't want that to repeat itself. So he was all ready for the boy. Today, not today.
Mm.
You understand? So if you watch Ricky James, that's the offensive play in no plan since the second half. The first half, the offensive play in no plan from the left wing too because of Rashford's pace. And it affected Chelsea's play. Now, the reason why you say 1v1, it was difficult for Madueke to really work on Mazurari because there was no one complimenting him. And the reason why Neto had a better game was because on that right wing, second half, Cocorella was coming out. The first half, when he gets the really chance, he give Dalot yellow card. You get me? And now one of the reason why I be like, say, if you too load players, so I be like, say, they are more of defensive minded than attacking minded,
Mm.
it not the really the good because in Latvia and Caicedo for that midfield, they collect the midfield, but using the ball rightly was difficult. Now, he give Palmer free chance to do things because Palmer had the highlights of the game. Forget say they give
Mhm.
the, I think they give the player, the man of the match to Caicedo, but Palmer had the best highlights on the game. Like you want to keep on watching those videos. But the truth of the issue now say, Caicedo with the ball on what to execute wasn't there. Latvia at the same time. There was runs when be like say Palmer go just dodge Lookman United defenders, midfielders. They enter the attack, they go find goal. Raise your head. They go pass the ball, go meet defender again. That's from Chelsea's angle I saw. Then from my own club, my United angle, the only person that was able to was looking for the right pass was Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes was exhausted. He was looking for only free kick. He was nowhere to be found in that team. He was looking for then Ugati with the ball. If he don't carry the ball, there is nothing. If imagine a midfielder for 90 minutes, only one good pass he made. That was the pass he sent to the right wing. The second one when he play, now keeper pick the ball like back pass. So the game was end to end. The only thing is
Mm.
that their final play was so poor. The Rashford see ball when they give you those now balls when it be like say good players they score. Forget the spectacular when you want score, everybody go say hear you. This is why you see players like the Lewandowski, the Kane, these good attackers. Them. This is why they are good attackers. As that ball drop, play the ball, ball on targets, ball on targets. That ball when in knock bad, there is no reason why that ball in knock bad at the first half. Ball on target, make it be say the keeper next save the ball.
Mm.
You can even still trap the ball. Forget the pace. You can trap the ball as well. Because there was an extra player inside the 18-yard box when you fit pass the ball give as well. So what I want me to tell you, say the final play of that match was so poor. The only reason why my United fans are happy because they are on a bad form. Chelsea is in a better form.
And it's better
So
for you.
drawing Chelsea was like winning the Premier League.
And the draw be like lose for Chelsea
Co-
fans.
And the draw
Coming,
be like
coming,
lose for Chelsea fan.
coming to
Mm.
Bruno. Before now, we dey always dey talk say okay, they play one defensive midfielder. Now they make Bruno they fall back, they assist, they do this, everything, all they be the tag. Now
Mm.
we don't play. They don't play Casemiro and Ugarte when we say they did the midfield, they mark. They if person even dribble, they go draw their shirts, commit themselves to take yellow card. So Bruno now never really understand that. Is it that he's tired, he needs some rest, or because no international break they come up, you go see what they
Organic
do
got say me they
for
put her for bench small.
See,
because so for
look,
this game,
to
for this game
answer that
against
question
Chelsea,
about Bruno.
for this game against
Just,
Chelsea, I
just,
believe say they
okay.
don't give Bruno waiting in wants, of
Mm.
which they do for and for Portugal. Now you get two person when we say they know they comot. I think na only once now Ogate carry ball reach the 18 take cause free kick. Yeah, now like, if I'm not mistaken, when that run when it just because nobody even open, only can get to push the ball before they go far and for near the free kick. You carry ball, you want rush play free kick.
My
So
brother,
what be
people
really
open.
the
Oh, my brother, people open. Oh, Ugati they find where one play short.
Well,
People
but
don't
aside
own Ugati.
aside that now, Bruno
That
now
is that.
play
Now the
like
reason why they talk about the profiling. Now the reason why they talk about the profile because Ugati is so bad on the ball. Now
yes,
blame
Bad
he's
on
Bruno
the ball.
Fernandes.
he always a delay. They want pet the ball. You know, say
Blame Bruno
Premier League they
Fernandes.
very
One of
fast
the things you need to
because he
Bruno.
don't
One
win
of the
some ball. He don't win some ball for the insider midfield. He will lose them by touching the ball, kicking the ball, go front. Before you look, they don't sweep the ball, come off for a leg.
Mm.
the game now yesterday. Let's give credit to Chelsea midfielders. They collected the midfield from Man United. Now why you see
Over
say
collect the
United
midfield.
they collect
Over
the
collect the
midfield from
midfield,
Man
sir.
United. And we know say whenever Caicedo they play with Bruno, it be like who get personal beef with him. It always a bully him from midfield. It always a bully Bruno Fernandes from midfield because he get the strength to recover. So when Bruno Fernandes give him those wise turn and all those things, then
Mm.
they always they fall back to walk on win the game, but because of his pace and because of his strength. That is where you need an extra midfielder, which Ugati is supposed to they do, or Casemiro is supposed to they do. You they get me? You they very dark and your volume they very low. You understand?
Yeah.
Which they're supposed to they pocket themselves in the right position. If you try to beat one of Chelsea midfielder, another person go complain, pick the ball, take the ball back. As for Chelsea, I don't know. I don't understand. I think the coach really needs to start working on other things. He needs to first of all start to talk to Cole. We say central defense, you need to be rugged, but the
Go
same
with tackling, eh? Mm.
you need to be rugged, but at the same time, you need to be very wise when you did
Mm.
mark. And the reason why one of the things I say we had it so difficult yesterday, Ojlon power be like person they carry concrete, but not sabi miss concrete. He own just to carry her for head. Mona pack the concrete, give me my carry, they go upstairs.
Mm.
That is his work. Just be like the way you see some bricklayer go use some boys, they carry the block from ground, they go up. Now so
Yes,
Ojlom now to
Levi,
they
I
carry
see
the
you. I
block.
see you. I add you to the show, Seth. Mm. Join again, Levi.
So the
I
truth,
see you.
so the truth of the issue now say Ojlom needs to work on how he keep the ball, wait for the midfielders.
Mm.
Now, yesterday, one of the thing when he affect Chelsea was Jackson was not in the game. She was not in the game at all. The only time when he take show for the game, now that mistake where be like say this person make when he want to win the ball, then Enzo Fernandez, village people can't go play the ball, go high ball instead of even at least trap the ball first because my United players with the keeper they disorganized, trap the ball first. I
Mm.
think Palmer was close to him. Trap the ball, give the ball to Palmer, or you try to do something, you just play the ball, go high ball off target. So that game yesterday, the two teams were bad. I don't give credit to anyone. Were bad.
Mm.
For me, as a
But at
Man
least,
United fan, I was really expecting Man United to lose that yesterday because when people were hailing Van Nistelrooy after watching Leicester match, I did not see any different formation from Van Nistelrooy formation and Ten Hag
Ten Hag.
formation. The two formation
organic,
were just the same.
organic,
Mm.
Yeah.
organic. One question. Would you have loved
Okay.
if they have left on the steroids to the end of the season?
Hmm?
Would you have preferred if they left on the steroids to the end of the season?
Organic no go gree o.
You know the reason why I not go green? Yeah.
What? Okay.
He go only if he
Um,
work for her for like 5 to 10 matches,
Mm.
which is just the advantage of a new coach. And now the reason why you see
Mm.
say the players they turn up. But when them turn up, when it reach when okay, let the coach do the job, let the coach make the right changes and all that. I'd always they talk something like, see, I see, yes, Zexi is good on the ball. Why you not try compliment Zexi and what's his name, an Ojlon for inside game, just like the way Ten Hag play Rashford for top nine, what's his name, this guy for 10 behind Rashford, work off for behind Rashford to give the midfielders rest. All you need to do when you lose the ball, make sure say you pursue the person. If yellow card won't come outside, come outside. But with that one now, your opponent DM go they look back. You have the pace. If your keeper clear ball come, all you and Ojlon need to do is to understand yourself. You can flick the ball for Ojlon. Ojlon will flick the ball to you. You have a pacey wingers. All you need to do is for you to take one of your winger to complement the midfield. You they get me. So
Okay.
I did not see anything. I did not see anything. Ruth Van Forget saying a legend of the club. I did see players. They say they won't make him stay. Maybe they buy them milk after the game end, or they carry they go drink Shepherd. So
But
now why
trust
they
me,
won't follow them go?
organic, what they are with the third person here? You see this Sporting
Amorim,
Lisbon coach where they come. Amorim.
Ruben.
I tell you,
Yes.
say the man gets serious work to do on that Man U squad. See that Man U job, that death trap. It can either make you or break you. That job, it will make you
No,
or break you.
It, it,
they
it
are
Trust
just
me,
not
it
there
bro.
just
to
be like
make you.
be like you don't go watch all the things where organic talk yesterday. Oh. Oga
Now
Saleh.
the truth now.
They are not.
I don't watch
there
them.
to.
I don't watch them. Eh?
They are not there to
On our
make
two
you. They
just
are
they see
not
eye
there
to
to make
eye.
you. They are not there
So
to
speaking
make you.
because
They are there to destroy you. You know why me they tell you this
so
thing? Make I tell you. Now you
Mm.
they bring in coach when they play 3-4-3 formation, and your defenders say when you want to play the 4-3-4-3 formation, one of them since when they sign and come now goes to work out. Lendolov now Saint Mary. What's the name? Uh,
organic. Now wow.
uh,
Now wow for you,
what's the
sir.
name? Our Captain Marvel, Maguire. I don't know if he won't pick form, he go get injury. Now you are left out with Martinez, and Martinez even yesterday limp for the game. Small one lane go play Ogbonjanu when
Organic.
that counter
Mm.
from the
Organic, you
Levi.
dey forget say January don reach.
you get money to sign players.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
na dey
Who
play.
you want sign for that January himself? Who you want sign for January? Who go let
He say you
him star
forget say
player come out
January
for you?
don't reach. You get money to send players. You forget say PSR this thing they knock on your door.
No,
Now the reason why.
organic. Not
Now the
even the
reason why
money
be like
sef.
say
Not even the money.
percent
Which
of the
player,
players when
which
you
type
pay.
player you go fit buy that January sef? Which type player you go
No,
fit
I
buy
did
that
not make
January?
a no no. I want to remind them something. You forget say 70% of the players when you sign this season, all of them you sign them to pay instrumentally. The reason why Ugarte came
Organic, more relax. I just dey show people the press release.
the reason why
Me and you
Ugarte
never talk
came
this matter
late.
for house before. Me and you
The
never
reason
talk this
why
matter for
Ugarte
house
came
before.
late, the reason
I
why
just dey
Ugarte came late into Man United because Man United no one put that 55 million pounds once. They were asking PSG, they were even asking for loan for Ugarte this
Mm.
season. Next
True.
season, they will pay the money within 4 years
Ugarte.
because they knew that this team when they are call for so problem go day. Better problem. They need to go draw a combo. If I
Mm.
don't reach where be like say
But
coaches go
what?
dey sign contract say if you misbehave, fight go boss at.
It never reached like that. It never reached like that. But Levi, make we hear from you. How you see Man U performance against Chelsea yesterday?
See that
Where
match.
Coach Kester
That
now?
first of all,
Coach
the first of
Coach
all,
Kester
that
joined
match.
us yesterday now.
Na Ipswich Norwich for my eye.
Mm.
That match,
Jesus
you like
Christ.
entertainment. I no lie for you.
Mm.
But
And
My question.
all of us don't look forward to the game over the weekend. Say
Like,
that might be the star match for this weekend.
no,
Is
bro,
this
that
man
match was not.
is he losing his vibe? Is this man you Chelsea? Is he losing its it was the word? What will be
Value,
the word I go use?
value,
In fact,
value.
you know that time when Man U Chelsea they play like it dey hot.
Yes,
For
now.
these days,
Everywhere they
the
catch
last
fire. Mm.
now already
Mayu Chelsea,
the
now be
4-3
Clasico.
own way now already the
Mayu
4-3
Chelsea,
that
now be
one
Africa El
eh
Clasico. Africa the fool for
What?
everywhere for my Chelsea match before.
Okay, make I
Now
tell you
what
the
you
reason
go
why.
understand?
Okay.
The both teams, they're not there at their best at the moment. You understand? The both teams, and another thing you can understand, Chelsea fans now people, they're not even be like Man fans who get patience. The hype to watch their team no go there again. Now, some of them say they want to watch. They not be like Man U, we say we did up, we did down, we just see there, we go want watch and we don't say this match will spoil our mood, but we want just still watch them. They not be like that. Now why the match they lose the value? They lose the value and no life for you. That match of yesterday, not even the match of yesterday, the whole team as a whole. I hear with somebody they say me they leave and it's direct to the end of the season. That would be a very, very wrong decision. A very, very see it have been a very, very wrong decision. After, according to organic, now just the fact that organic drop after like 10-15 matches, you go the wish. Say assuming we fit, assuming we make the decision that time. But that time go dey too late to cry where the heads all go. You don't understand? No. This coach
But
will
wait,
resign next season.
Ogaliva.
Mm.
What's your expectation with this guy that they come? Because as I said, I've been mentioned something before you talk. This man now war in the come fight for Man U. Like the war tight.
Okay.
He tight rapper. So the expectation, I don't know. I tell you, if this man take Man to sixth at the end of the season, he has my respect. If Man U
Okay.
finish sixth up to sixth from league, that man has my respect because what thing I watched yesterday, the lackadaisical attitude in the players, in fact, everything does stay anyhow. No pattern of play. Chelsea does they run Man U anyhow from midfield
See,
for Old Trafford. Like, eh?
first of all, eh, you know the go sword fight with pen knife. If you know say na war you dey go, you no go carry kitchen knife follow body. Say na kitchen knife na be your weapon.
Not true.
Before he come the team, they just sit down analyze the team. He don check where he dey go, check wetin he know say he go fit do. Man no dey do pass himself. You no understand.
Not true.
Normal, see, for this guy to work, for Amorim to work, my papa go say, na hand, na wash hand, na dey make hand clean. Because na hand, know wetin hand dey see. You
Not
no
true.
understand. As he
Not
come
true.
now, the players they need to give hand their best. At this point in time, so these players they get lots to prove because the player at a point, all of them they criticize the hand. All of them they wish say the hand don't go. If you remember, Sky Sports, the Sky Sports post say after FA Cup final, where they ask players, they say make the hand go, make the hand stay, I mean may stay. Not here where they tell you say no player to say may stay. Say, but most of them just say at the club, anything where the club decide, but none of them just say make it stay. Meaning they don't already get grudge first. If you be Christian, you gonna say Bible say can two work together except they agree.
Yeah.
Now
Not
the
true.
players
Not
themselves
true.
no one who play with no one play for the coach. You gotta make the players they look bad. They gotta be like say they did perform because they know they enjoy what they do. As that coach they come, the first thing to do, man no like give you, to win the heart of the players. Now to win, see, to win the heart of
I
the
get
players.
I get small come out for that one though, because winning the heart of the players, he's the now he be the boss now. You can't say because I
Listen,
just if I just like eh
listen,
okay.
my explain
I
something
did
give you.
I did
Listen, my explain something give you. The way man you did now, so if you come say you and the players they start to get fallout, you don't lose the dressing room. Now so man you be. I will start to the call coaches we don't come man you will be like that.
but that pattern did wrong now. You know think so.
See, it is wrong
Because
if you look at for the
because
business point of view. But at this point in time, is what you need. You need to work as a unit, and not even as a unit, you need to work as a family. So even if you not break the rule, you go bend the rules. Not be saying when they say win the out of the players, you come and say you go call the use yourself the play because of no. The discipline, the principles, every single day, but leniency go day. You know understand? Too much of everything is bad, but leniency go day. If you dey watch Man U lately, even the players that we know say they try, they're not the fit they play. Because they're not ready to give their all, they're not ready to give anything like they're not ready to sacrifice it. If you look at, they watch them, they watch Man U match.
But the one
They
I
don't
watched
understand. They
yesterday,
don't ready to
this
see.
I
First
just
things first, First things first, as this coach will come, every player won't prove say he good. Because now new coach, the team full. If everybody come back from injury, to see shit go hard. So now when people injure, not many people go won't play. If you watch preseason just now, so if you watch my preseason, you see what this boy play for us, Fernandez. We will go we will sell give Benfica just now. So if you watch preseason, you go sweat that will play for us. You sweat Ramas play for us. Why? Those ones they won't prove a point. They won't show you why they're supposed to the team. And I believe so now waiting go happen with this new coach. If this new coach come, not
And,
like now.
I don't know what Levi. I don't know whether on a serious statement where they come from. The former Man U player waiting for Fulham now. Pereira also.
Yeah, Andres.
Yes, Andres Pereira. When they talk, say the team no puts faith for some of these young guys, some of those younger players. Say the faith where they give them, so they don't put too much
Too
faith on
much.
them. Say because him, Lingard, Scott McTominay, and one other player name when he called, I think Gomez also said yes, the few time when they give them, they try to make things happen, they try to perform. So, but before they just know, they just sell them like that, bring other players, and those other players now when they bring in now. So last, all of us know how far those players when they take replace the likes of Lingard, Scott McTominay, even himself, Pereira, them Gomez. Those players they don't really show workings. It's when you sell these their young boys, come bring them in.
Okay, make I explain something to you. There's what we call a player can be good, but it's not good enough for your team.
true.
You understand? A player can be very good, but it's not good enough for you. Andres Pereira is not good enough for Manchester United. You see Fred.
Not better pass. Not gonna be like who better pass the man to one assign now.
If
Wait,
Andres Pereira better pass Mount, a fifth Mount. A fifth Mount.
That I a fit mount now, but the mount don't fit now.
Okay. Wait now. A fifth Mount. Why we buy Mount? Why we buy Mount? The major reason why we buy Mount now because we the reason say the workload is too much of Bruno. Not because we buy him to replace Bruno.
But where the mount today? How many minutes you don't play for Man U is a sign?
Now see for business you get it because see now make business be profit and loss. You know understand?
Exactly. You don't
business
talk
na profit and loss. That month business na big loss. The diplomat wey Chelsea see the diplomat wey Chelsea use say work Mayo they suppose sit her down make they flog her well. Because wetin you do Mayo for that job I don't know I take do am. But the diplomat too he really work Mayo well. Months na loss, better loss. I no go lie, as man think now, anything make man to recover from injury right now.
Now
man you find the way they want to play and make they sell am.
He don't come with the jog like this.
Now they tell you now, if he start to play now for Man U, wetin they want to now make he just play make they sell am. Not be say they want make play make they keep am. Make he just play make market value go up make they just sell am. Because of the truth, if we say most the truth of Mount is not good enough for Man U. Mount is actually not good enough for Man U. Because Man U say we call it buy Missing Mount. Mount will buy him. Give her the iconic number 7. And Man U now, I don't know. But that Garnacho, Garnacho, I don't know whether na overconfidence cause dey do am o. Abi na say e dey see. Garnacho dey forget one thing. Na
What
big name dey kill.
what
Na
man
big
you
name dey
fans say
kill small
make you
dog.
follow Tena come up for the club?
Yeah. See, make Garnacho not forget say na big name dey kill small dog. You never reach to back, they don dey call you lion. You go relax. Garnacho need to go work on the first touch and the vision for ball. Most times, na the first touch dey make am dey hard for am. No be say no know wetin to do. But Garnacho first touch most times dey dey very very, and the decision making dey god. The decision making too poor. The decision making too poor. I no lie for you. Garnacho decision making too poor. Garnacho is good o, no doubt o. But as a regular player for Man U, no. See, as good as Garnacho, it just dey pain me say Rashford no dey form. But Rashford is even more dynamic for this poor form pass Garnacho. Rashford is you see, if we are being honest with ourselves, he's not being lucky, but he's more dynamic than Garnacho. For general players, though, he's more dynamic than Garnacho. So can you imagine saying like say the coach bring Ahmad? I go like, why? Even for the match, they say this Garnacho so now only 2 decisions they make. For the game where they say since the beginning of the game, as a guy for the defender, now those two, you know the change. But because once in a while, if they beat the defender with pace, you go remove Rashford. Sometimes, so not be every time, but sometimes, that substitution not declared. I don't lie. Rashford is more of a threat anytime, any day. Even for 1v1. So you and defender 1v1. Rashford is actually better than Garnacho. Garnacho may be lucky, but say 1v1. Say me and Garnacho go body face me, Rashford go body face. It's easier for Rashford to beat you than for Garnacho to beat you. Even for a poor form. Like this now, so the problem for that team first, when I feel say go be at least that one first, go be the first stepping stone to elevating that team. First of all, we need a striker that can score week in, week out for us. Because we there now, they say, man, you know the create. Now we don't miss the most big chances of the Premier League. We know the create. So if we get attacker with the score week in, week out, we will know the perfect midfielder to buy. If we don't get attacker, we will know say yes, week in, week out. Instead of us to buy midfielders, so we say we go buy midfielders so we go complement. And now when they see get one reason I see now when they say they want maybe say from the senior team to the academy, everybody they play the same pattern. Bro, I no go lie for you. It is a very, very good idea. Now why La Masia be the way it be? You know understand? The technique wey you dey use for La Masia, now you dey use for the senior team. Now so everybody dey play and they go. Now wetin make La Masia be the way it be? So that for that one, so I see that one as good idea. Then we need a striker. Then we need another good creative midfielder. We need a very, very good creative midfielder. If we get a creative midfielder will be better than Bruno, fine. That would be perfect. Make the competition day. Anywhere competition not day, growth not the day. Anywhere competition not day, growth not the day. That one I want to Man City they do. We see people not quickly observe. Anywhere competition not the way you know say if you go bench, the best way they come. So if you play well, you feel not see shirt again. You go give your all. You don't understand? You go give your all. Because you know say now if I not play well now, I go bench. Anything make this person where they come perform. I know they come back. Oh. You go give your all. That's now what they do Barcelona right now. Now what they do back right now. Anybody where they come on won't give you the best. Because you know say if you not use that moment will not come again.
Mm.
No,
So,
so
but
if you see
Rick,
the way,
yeah, go ahead.
no, I don't do it. Tell me, I dey
Mm.
hear you.
So, but real quick, and before we go end the stream because we don't spend a long time, I want to talk about one of our Niger player, Ademola Lookman performance over this weekend for Atlanta 3-0 victory over Napoli for Naples. Make I start with you first, organic. Because so far this season, I think Lookman has scored about 6 goals, 4 assists for eight matches. How you dey see this kind of ogbonge form when Lookman day for the start of the season? This season, organic.
Uh, it don't prove to the world say it's that time he make a move.
Mm.
To where?
Arsenal,
To where?
Arsenal, Arsenal. You do
And I
If
don't
you
come
you
ask
do
me
to
there.
to where, if you ask
Martinelli
me
better
to
pass
where, if you ask me to where, then you not like good thing for the guy.
At all, at
wait. Organic, you
all.
said you know see that what you achieve for Atlanta. Atlanta is
Because
a
For
big
Atlanta,
Lookman,
Can Atlanta win the league?
they
Can
can.
Atlanta win
Not for
Champions League?
they can. They are in the Champions League for goodness sake.
Okay, they win the Champions League?
Ah, oh wow.
organic, organic, organic.
You see my
If you dey go
problem. You see
for
my
where
problem
you
about this
agree,
week.
see,
At first. You see my problem about
can
this
you
I dey hear
count
you.
on?
transfer.
I beg,
Can
who
you
they use
count
the
on?
earpiece? Who they use the earpiece? Sorry, I beg.
Now me they use
Because
earpiece. Now me they use earpiece.
yeah, yeah. But you if you will disconnect them because we dey get some interference where they affect the audio. I dey reason say na over the earpiece.
See,
They don't
So
stop.
I
right
don't
now,
disconnect.
in the
All
next
right. The
three
thing done
seasons,
better.
You see my problem
in
about
the
these
next,
transfers, we don't see a
Mm,
lot of players where transfer don't kill their career.
mm,
Now
yes,
my fear about player they move, the way they move. You do well for one club, just because you want advance, go to a bigger club, you won't come move. When you move to a new club, everything lost cast.
mm,
And to be honest,
That's so
forget
not.
this racism matter where would they need down every time. It's still there for this football. It's still day teams.
mm.
Can Lookman enter PSG and they make him a pointsman in that PSG team? Let's be honest with ourselves. Can him do? Can he? Is it
Okay, the
possible?
question. Well, let me
Okay.
tell you
Can
something.
I answer your question?
Is Lookman is Lookman the point man in Atlanta? You don't they watch your match, say you when they argue this argument. So
Very good
you they
question.
watch
I
your
wait
match.
and move on. So,
Don't be because say yes, it's Congo, you go hela. You watch your match. You know where they play for the field. And they tell you say it's that time he move, you they talk say fear of want to do
mm,
two things. You get me? Let him go to PSG. Let him have silverware. He has played
you
football.
need them.
Do not forget this boy is headed to his late 20s. That's what one the hail him.
Now, so the
You
exactly.
know the
Halo
work.
Kusha, you don't know the way they do
Do you
Kusha.
know the work rate? Do you know the work rate when they do for that Atlanta team? Added to the fact that Atlanta they play heavy metal football. And teams where
Mm,
they play heavy metal football, the players they could run down. They play very heavy metal football. Not forget say at last, me how they talk like that. Atlanta best attacker their injury. The second attacker where they sign called Reketeji Abi wanted, then miss penalty against Arsenal. He not
Lopetegi.
even start the match yesterday. Because I believe if he start the match yesterday for even they interrupt some of their plays. Atlanta plays on a counter formation. They are lucky that when they sold Copimania to Juventus, this guy turn up, Edison turn up, which is the guy caused the penalty against Arsenal. Let him continue with this form. Let him add
Mm,
value to himself and let him move to a big club. Big
I
club not mean
agree.
say must go Arsenal, must go Man United, must go what. He not better pass Garnacho. You know they put they see the boy
Fact.
they load unnecessary unnecessary shots like where they get natural. You know, say yeah, you won't play the ball, so
He no
30%
be
then go take the
block.
shot, they go enter,
He
go. You
block.
go still play the shot. He doesn't play those kind of football. He knows how to position as a winger slash attacker when in be.
He know when to
He know
pass.
the
He know
he,
the right time to
he know
release the ball,
I
come up
they
for leg.
tell you, he knows when to dribble. He doesn't lose the ball necessarily. He has
Baba, me,
created that thing for himself.
mm,
He has created that thing for himself. It's high time
exactly.
he goes to somewhere he will win silverware.
And in football don't mature well. If he hold
Well,
the ball
well,
na front they go. And you know, all those things where we say some winger go there for the kind dangerous position.
they'll
The
carry
I
ball
will
go
call
back.
them whether not the fear to play short or fear to make mistake. Oh, they no one really take that risk. Look, man, no,
Oga
they
Salem,
get that fear to make the risk. You know, they get that fear to
Oga
take the
Salem,
shot. Because Salem,
sorry the way
you
it
know, do the stream
sounded.
again. It don't come
It
out. It
don't
don't
vex
come out.
come up for this thing.
No, you know
If it's
verse. You know verse.
daylight,
Maybe comment.
sorry for the way it
Now you go
sounded
and say
though.
that they
But
watch match.
whether I dey watch the match.
Now in your ass.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this the best man. Cause what they
Yeah,
talk, you
make
know
it
the one they
novel.
watch the match. Oh God.
The make it novel. But the
Now
truth of the
highlights all
issue now,
those
sir,
200 highlights
if you
of
see the two
Liverpool.
goals where the boys scored
Hmm.
yesterday, you see the two goals when the boys scored yesterday. The first goal, now attacking midfielder when they determine go make that runs. Because now him the guy they really want look for.
Hmm.
But the defender now can't head the ball. As the ball dey drop, he left leg go. The second ball was from outside 18. No time to waste. As he picked the ball, just enter front of the 18 small. He loads the ball. Yes, I'll blame the keeper because the keeper not get strong hand. The keeper really gets strong hand, the ball for not beat her because the ball wasn't far from the keeper. The keeper haven't touched the ball safe. Maybe now the first of the shots, man, not just to blame the keeper. But those name be players will be like, say, we they talk about. Who they play the left side of at PSG? No be that small boy.
Bakole. Hmm.
Now they play there. That one will be like saying Aguilar at the same time if you run with ball enter through, ball enter corner kick, run enter back of net. You they get me? It's the only thing when I they fear for Lookman na the way Italian Serie A clubs say they make their transfer to do
Hmm.
business with them. They really not only them
They hard.
themselves they do business. So doing
True.
business with them, they put their life and everything inside their players because there is no really much sponsor in the league. Not even man not sound like that. It's because football though they expensive.
Hmm.
So everybody now, if
Hmm.
you get a key player and you're trying to lose the player, you make sure that you can be able to sign two players with that money to complement the
Exactly.
team. So now wait till I
True
see.
talk.
But the guy is and I just read something. You know, I talk about Gasparini when I dey call
Hmm.
coaches where go coach Man United. I call him. I tell people say instead of going for I know they fought Ruben, oh, but instead of going for this Ruben, why not bring in coach like Gasparini or Allegri? Age wise, no matter the person they disrespectful reach,
Hmm.
age wise go can't. Secondly, the way go take communicate with the player, he has brought nobody knows Zaza before Gasparini signed Zaza.
Oh God.
You don't understand. Nobody know Gasparini signed Zaza. See that boy from AC Milan when they play when they play the attacking line, that Belgium player, that small boy from Belgium. See the way bring the beauty of the player. That now we be like say AC Milan set away. You turn the fan to yourself, bro. You disturb my this thing. That now who AC Milan set away.
Hmm.
See the kind of football they play there. See, Lookman when be like, say, how many loans he go? Left Z two times. One of the low when he go, he not able score goals. Sef. He go Leicester, score a bit two goals. Imagine this guy they get at 10 matches of this season plus Champions League and everything, he gets about nothing less than 15 goals for GRO, 11 goals for GRO already in Serie A, goal and assist.
10.
He bring the best out of players.
Mm.
So when you dey go for that coach, now coach will be like, say, you go fit put in confidence on players. And I dey still dey remember Kesman for Chelsea. Mourinho
Yeah.
take use Kesman take go win Barcelona. You dey get me? So now the thing will be like, say, they look, say, just like Osimhen, is that
Mm.
time he move. Now when he's still young, when he go fit still get, when he's still young, when he go fit still get
We talk as
meltdowns.
me move that time. I still they follow us drag or gag boss. Remember? We
Mm.
tell us that
It
season.
is
Just
at,
me fly. They say no, make you
Yeah,
stay.
yeah. You
I
remember
talk
now?
that time. I say make you fly, make you fly. They say no, stay, stay. Say I come be
you
now.
they get me. He don't get European medal. It is
Mm.
that time. Imagine signing him for 50, 65 million pounds. Is it not better
Italy then
than
be
the
this
odds number
season
we
now.
signed for?
Italy. Once they
You
turn
don't
their back
understand.
on you, they don't turn their back on
Mm.
you.
At the end of everything, now so when we asked Osimhen to leave last 2 seasons, everybody was like, hey, with the fear. Now, when the boy decided to leave, now what did they do to him? They shamed him, demoralized him, did everything possible they could. Be like say now for players to they do say Koshi no worry, I know where when I wear I go call sign the contract. Now they go they do now. So to more not to just deliberate on the issue is the African best. If they gave the African best to another person, then CAF have questions to answer.
Mm.
Yes, so
CAF have questions to answer. He played the final AFCON because they use AFCON to judge that the reason why they not put this person for top 10, Boniface for
Mm.
top 10.
Boniface.
So he played the final for AFCON. He was among
Mm.
the highest goal scorers. He was among the highest goal scorer. He played Europa League final. He single-handedly won Europa League for his club. He played
Mm.
Europa Super Cup, which one of the best defenders for the world, Militao. Now so Militao they pick sand. This season he has proven himself. Qualified series, he already have 2 goals.
Mm.
So it's in for the African best. I think the African best will even give him more value in the market.
I had the
True.
Ballon
True.
d'Or now, number 8 for
Mm.
the Ballon d'Or.
Number 8 for Ballon d'Or.
No, it's number 14.
Number
Number
14,
14. Yes,
sorry.
yes, yes. No. Now Osimhen,
It's
Osimhen,
number
I make
14
top
in
Eh,
10.
Ballon d'Or. So he has proven himself. It's that time he leaves.
Mm.
But
So,
how
but
you go
real
take
quick,
come out and every
yeah,
wahala?
okay. Real quick, before we go end the stream, let me wait till you go like add for inside this Lookman matter.
see, Ademola Lookman, one, make I tell you why I won't make it wrong. Let me make
Mm.
him see me come up for Atalanta. Italy, Italy not be the best place for African players. Too many of us don't get this experience. So they say when you go well for them, when you go well for them, everywhere rosy they be king. But the minute it goes south for them, they're not just patient with us, they change out for us immediately. Many of us, a very good example na Samuel too.
Mm.
They don't have to around. Bafemi Martins, David Suazo, they don't have to around. Just now, so Simen, they don't have to around.
Mm.
Now, where your value still high, where you get both integrity and everything for the country, come up for the country, go better league, go prove yourself. Now, three near three, na make Monkey the jump. Come up for the league, go better league, go prove yourself. Go win bigger things. Cause bro, man, not like you all of us as we take it for years, so we know say this in 3 seasons like this, we not dey expect Atlanta to win 2 Serie A.
True.
You know understand? This one self where they do they say where they vote is so even we they say you better right, they look there for one side. Do you not understand? So normally you know go toss it na big team. And not be league where we say we dey watching week in, week out. The fans for the league, not be waiting that they want view. Not be not be league will get better views like EPA. And bro, I no go lie, if you go EPA or go La Liga, much better. You see, much better. Much better. But make come out. Oh, I no lie, make come out. You get him so you do your market value they increase. You know understand? You get him what you did say for you to do that team at all. You know say they no you know they go lower than so amount.
True talk.
You know
True
understand?
talk.
Now why he need to come out? Thank you.
All right, now Levi, I appreciate as you join us today. I know your Bonga
I
contribution.
beg,
Organic Kaizo.
I beg, share me Oga Salem IGD to make I apologize to her.
It our WhatsApp group. It our WhatsApp group. If you write a message now for WhatsApp,
Don't tell us
Organic.
you know the watch
I'm not
match.
sure why
You
you do
know,
the
can
verse.
make
Oga
it
Salem not be that kind of person. No.
Just share and give me
Hey,
it's
get why,
matured
get why.
when you it's
No,
matured when
no,
you
no. I
sound
go send you. I go send you a
somehow.
number for WhatsApp after the stream. You understand? I go
Okay,
send
no
you a number.
problem.
Organic, you be very correct person. I greet you. Oga
All
Salem, I
right.
greet you. Even though you know still there on the show. Thank you for coming today. Levi, you too
Too
much. My
much.
people them. I greet you now. We don't reach when we go come up for studio. Una bye bye. Make una enjoy.